Hi, everybody. It's Heidi with My Spirit Experience, and I just wanted to wish you all a happy spring equinox. We're almost there. I'm filming this a couple of days ahead of time because I'll be out of town for the spring equinox weekend, celebrating with so many others. We're going to be celebrating the spring equinox out in nature at a lake and just really welcoming this amazing time of year. And I just wanted to talk about it for a couple of minutes with you, just to give you something to think about as we move into this transformational weekend. Now we have the spring equinox coming up. It's March 20th, 21st, and it's the season of balance. So we're moving out of the cave of winter, and it's the cave of the womb energy, this covering of earth that we've been in for 3 months, if you will. And it's darkness, it's earth, it is grounding, it is nurturing, it is quiet. And so we are in that energy until the spring equinox. And the spring equinox comes, and it's time to come out of the cave. Now, when we had Imbolc back in the beginning of February, that's what I call the stirring. It's the stirring of the energy starting to awaken in the earth and say, hey, it's going to be time in about 6 weeks to emerge, to come out of the hibernation, come out of this womb energy and show others what you've been working on. And I think it's interesting too, because maybe you don't even know what you've been working on. You might know what you've been working on, and that's great. But if you don't feel bad that you think, oh, I should have been working on something. Something within you has been changing, has been nurtured, has been released. Something within you is going on. I personally have felt it, and I know that there's something stirring within. I know that there's something that's going to come forth this year, and I'm not quite sure what it is. I might be surprised as everyone, but I have felt the energy of transformation and the stirrings coming for a while now. And so I've done my best to rest during the winter season and allow that nurturing energy to come into me, to take care of me, and then to release what isn't serving. And with that shift, then we allow ourselves to come forth in the spring equinox, where we have equal light and dark, we have the balance, and from that time forward, we move into the season of light. And every day gets a little bit longer, the nights get a little bit shorter, and it's really a time to step out into the world and say, here's who I am. Here's how I'm a little bit different than I was last year when I went into the cave. We also, during this equinox, have a new moon, which is, again, the welcoming in of this dreamy, creative energy, calling in what it is that we want to be or work on or express in the months ahead. So it's really interesting that we have this new moon and the equinox at the same time. And Mercury has been in retrograde for over a month. So now we have this energy of going direct. Mercury is going direct. So there's so much forward momentum with this upcoming weekend. So think about what it is that you want to move forward on, what it is that you want to emerge into. What do you want to call in that might be a dream or something creative that you want to call into your life? This is a really good time to think about those energies and how you want to work with spirit to manifest and co-create. You know, as we're looking at co-creating with spirit, we're also in the year of the fire horse, which is some big transformational energies. So this could be a really interesting time in the year of massive shifting, massive change for you in your community. Collectively, this could be a huge shift for us. And, you know, it all starts with us, each one of us. And what do I want to bring into the world? Who am I going to show up as in this next season, this spring season? Who do I want to show up as? And so that's something to think about. Now, again, if you're not thinking about any of this and now feel pressure, please don't, because something will be working in the in-between. Something will be working underneath the surface anyway. You'll come to some kind of idea, or something will present to you and you'll say, oh, maybe this is what I'm going to show up as in this next season. So anyway, just wanted to give you something to think about and look at as we move into the spring equinox with so many energies. But again, try not to feel overwhelmed. Just allow yourself to come out of the cave of winter. Allow yourself to be able to receive and be open to what might want to manifest in your life, and see what Spirit has in store for you. But if there's something that you want to create as well, allow yourself to co-create with Spirit. Allow yourself to say, hey, I'm in this as well. Let's see what we can do together. And use that manifestation energy and that wonderful emergence energy to call something forth into your life right now. So I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing you all emerge from the cave. Take care.